Alright, hey everyone, this is Ash. Welcome back to the King's Speech. So no big spiel before we dive into the chapter proper in a second here. Just go check out the channel update video that has details on why I've been MIA, what's going on with the channel, when videos are coming out, things like that. With all that said, I have built up quite a bit of a Shonen Jump backlog. So we're going to dive into the chapters here and get them out in the next couple of days. So if you haven't already, please do like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. But without further ado, let us dive into it with Akane-Banashi Story 110, Senior Apprentice, with story by Yuki Suenaga, art by Takamasa Moe, translation by Stephen Paul, and lettering by Asnir Aran. And we have, and now we'd like to begin the Shinichi promotion test of Maikuru Arakawa. I am your master of ceremonies for today, Kenbishi Arakawa. Thank you all for being here. Without further ado, I'd like to introduce our judges. From the Arakawa Arch 4, Master Taizen, the Furious, Master Ikin, the Hedonist, and Master Zensho, the King of Comedy, and the head judge, leader of the Arakawa School, Master Isho, the greatest of his day. And you have these four men, each central figures of the Arakawa School, will serve as the judges for today's event. And you have a reporter girl whose name is, give me a second here, say, going, the cheers are intense, and was it Kashio's going, of course, every one of them is wildly successful. They're all titans in the Rakugo world. And yeah, for this Shinichi promotion test, the challenger will perform a Rakugo story, and the four judges, as well as you, the audience, will judge it. We will collect the votes after the performance and tally them up. And you see it's literally just a sheet with pass fail written on it. Jeff, after these same rules produced such a disaster last time, it's like, now let's proceed to the, and here, not so fast. Aren't we getting a little ahead of ourselves? And that Zensho going, I mean, that's fine if that's what you really want. And the guy's like, huh? But that's what the script says to, it's like, don't be tied down to the book, my boy. We haven't had a Shinichi test in years. I think this calls for a statement from our illustrious leader to mark the occasion. And you see Isho just stand there looking all annoyed. And you have what? It's like, well, could we ask for a comment, Master Isho? And you see a tap as he takes the mic just to test it. It's like, what is there to say? Nothing's changed since the last time. End of story. And everyone's just like shocked by how abrupt and like surly that was. And Kashi was like, you're supposed to say something to get the crowd pumped up. And you see the MC just like grimacing with, they told me not to give him the mic for that reason. It's like instant nerves. So that the entire audience couldn't help but be reminded of what had happened before. It's like, that's right. Yes, it's been years and so on and so forth. But it's still a promotion test. It works the same way as ever. We're at the same venue as last time with almost the same judges. And just like last time, the contestant is the senior apprentice of the Shiguma school. He's like, wait, senior apprentice? Where have I heard that before? And you have a bwahaha. It's like, oops, don't want to go dredging up old history. I suppose you all know what I mean. That's fine, it's fine. And you see the MC being like, he's just pouring gas on the fire. It's like, don't get me wrong. I want him to succeed. After all, if I was reckless enough to send another apprentice for it after the last time, and you see all of Shiguma's apprentices just getting furious hearing this. If you haven't had to watch the same result happen all over again, well, how would that make me feel as a mentor? Jeff and even Taizen just glaring at him. He's like, enough of that. Get on with the script already. He's like, huh. He's like, yes, sir. Sorry. And you see that Isho's just like kind of sitting there, like just looking down, like almost like he's sleeping. And you have, what was Hedonist Bro's name? Iken going, with that said, Iken just like kind of watching him. You have, with that said, let's proceed to the performance. Attempting the Shinichi promotion test today is, and you have Shiguma going, I know you'll be able to enjoy this. It's like, of course. That's been my plan all along. Oh, shit. That is good. You see him as he steps out, like there's just like millions of eyes just like all watching him, just like focused in on him. It's like the cold stares of the judges, the palpably nervous audience. I don't care the slightest bit about Rakugo, and even I can tell. It's like the people who are only looking for controversy. It's like this ain't a room that encourages laughter. He's in hostile territory. But that suits tabloid writers like me. Let's see you crash and burn and cause a spectacle, pretty boy. And as Micro stepping on the stage, he's like, yes, I see. He interrupted the schedule and threw those taunts in there to try and rattle me and poison the mood. He's like, honestly. And he just seems like doing a little heart shape. He's like, he really does love his petty tricks. And Kayashio's like, it's so gloomy. It's got to be even more awkward than the last time. And Akane's like, good luck. You can do it, Micro Ani-san. He's like, in this day and age, there's so many forms of recreation to enjoy. But in the past, such things were all but set in stone. Alright, I guess some quick thoughts on the chapter. Not much to say. Again, this is very much an aperitif to kind of like set the stage and set the mood, so to speak, for the chapter. Of course, fucking Zensho being like the immature turd he is, and like as petty as he is like trying to sour the mood and like turn the audience against Micro before it even starts. I love how Isho just has absolutely no shits to give, doesn't care what anyone thinks of him, doesn't care about like PR, none of that. It's just blunt to the point. He's just like, nothing's changed, like just get on with it. That was brilliant. But yeah, apart from that, I'm really looking forward to seeing what Micro's specialty is going to be, like how he's going to like turn the audience's like mood, like the atmosphere and stuff around. But yeah, phenomenal artwork as always. Great chapter. Looking forward to where it goes from here. So like I mentioned, there's going to be a lot of good content coming your way the next couple of days. So if you haven't already, please do like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And until next time, this is Ash. I'll talk to you all later.